Namo Buddhaya. Once again, very hearty welcome to all the Upasakas and Upasikas who have joined online. Today's curfew because of Omicron COVID increase. We have weekend curfew in Bengaluru. So we will run the program anyway. Now these lockdowns and curfews are no more unusual special things because 2 years the whole world has gone through this and we have to accept this reality, this situation. Yet we have to remain peaceful in the mind, calm in the mind, letting go. Nothing is worth to hold on to. Anything you hold on, anyway it is going to pass away. Your health will pass away, your wealth will pass away, your position will pass away, your sickness will pass away, your sufferings will pass away, problems will also pass away. Everything will pass away. So, just understanding this ultimate reality, let us enjoy peace of mind by letting go. So, dear Upasakas and Upasikas, taking refuge is developing this wisdom, developing this letting go mind, developing peace within ourselves, total freedom from suffering within ourselves. That is what this triple refuge brings. And the 5 precepts that you take, the Noble Eightfold Path you follow, all that will lead you to happiness and freedom. So now, Upasikas online, please take Trisarana and Panchashila.
Kamami kamitabang sukhino bhavantu. Namahang vadami tang vadetham. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Saranagamanang paripunnang panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccāchārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Sura meraya majjapamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhing panchasilang dhammang sadhukang surakhitang katva appamadena sampadeta. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Let us now do meditation. Are you ready for meditation? Bhante log. Okay, sit straight. Let us enjoy peace within our own hearts. Joyfully, smilingly, relax your body. Relaxing the body means to make it looser, lighter, no stiffness, tightness, heaviness. Just relax. Smile and relax the mind. When you smile and you are joyful, mind is relaxed. Let go of the past, future. Let go of everything around you. Just be joyful. That is mental relaxation. Very peacefully. Now focus your mind on your breath. Understand in breath as in breath, out breath as out breath. Observing this natural breath, you calm down the mind. You focus your mind on the breath. Let us now do few minutes Metta Bhavana. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakhantu Sabba Devata Sabba Buddhanubhavena Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sabba Sanghanubhavena Sada Sutti Bhavantu Te. ठीक कर बम 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 कर रहा है देखो माइक थोड़ा ठीक करो एडजस्ट ठीक कर एडजस्टमेंट करो Today we have Venerable Bhikkhu Ven.Jinarakkhita, who will be giving the Dhamma discourse. Now I request Venerable Ven.Jinarakkhita to give this Sunday's discourse. A very wonderful opportunity for all of us to learn the Dhamma. Venerable Ven.Jinarakkhita was 2 years in Tripura in our Mahabodhi Chichingsara branch, and then 2 years he was in Bodh Gaya with Kasapa Bhanteji. Now in Bodh Gaya, very nice center has been built, meditation center as well as pilgrimage center. So when you visit Bodh Gaya, you are welcome to visit there. So he was under Kasapa Bhanteji managing there. Now he has come here as the deputy principal of our Mahabodhi Monastic Institute. So now to you.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Triple Gem. Homage to Bada Bhanteji. I pay my salutation to Kasapa Bhanteji. Respected all Bhikkhu Bhantejis. Here, Samanera monks, Anagarika monks, dear Upasaka and Upasikas. I am very fortunate that today Bhanteji has given me opportunity to give the Sunday discourse. Today I would like to talk about meditation and why it is needed in our daily life. Meditation is very essential for our day-to-day life because there are two types of people. One is young and the old. So the young people, most of them, they think about the future because they have got more of it, like what they will do in the future, what they have to do, means what they will do, what kind of job they will do, like that. Most of the young people, they think like that. And the old people, most of them are living in the past, like they live in memories, because once they get old, they keep on thinking what they have done in the past and what they enjoyed, what they did, like that. But in order to experience the real enjoyment, actually we have to live in the present, because experiencing the life in the present moment is a very blissful moment. So in order to experience the present moment, mostly our mind should be at rest. Rest means like not thinking anything and not doing anything. So to keep the mind in rest, actually we have to do is meditation. And for example, like to keep our body fine, we mostly eat good foods, and when we are sick, we go to doctor, and also we wash our body like with soap and very beautiful perfumes. Most of the lay people, they do. So but to keep our mind clean, actually we can't wash our mind with soap and water. We can't feed it with food. Also we can't take our mind to the doctor for treatment. So the only way to keep our mind clean and clear is meditation. So the food, the doctor, the water, clothes, everything the mind need, it is all present in meditation. Means it is not available in physical things, but it is available in like mentally. So that's why meditation is very much necessary and very much it is very efficient for our mind, because to keep our body upright, first we have to keep our mind upright. For example, in a house where there is one servant and a master. So when the master is very less efficient and very what means he doesn't know what to do, but he keeps servant, but that servant is very clever and very much hardworking. So that way the house will not be upright, because actually everything that the house is responsible, it is all on the master. So when the servant is very clever, one day he might take all the positions that the master have. So that's why um, the master should be very clever and very efficient, because even if the servant is not so clever and not so hardworking, the master can tell him by forcefully do this, do that, clean this and everything. So likewise, our mind is the master and our body is the servant. So whatever our mind tells, our mind does, it also affects our body. So that's why keeping our mind at one place is very essential. It's very necessary. So that's why most of us has to keep on meditating as much as it is possible in our daily life. So and actually this mind is very very restless, because from the time we are born we are keep on thinking. Even if we are sleeping in dream we think, and like that our mind is not at rest. So in order to keep the mind in rest, we have to do meditation. So otherwise our mind is always in two dimension, like bad and good, I don't have, and this is right, this is wrong. So when we do the perfect meditation, then we can see other things um, like the middle path. Even if there is something bad, then we accept that as it is bad. When it is good, we accept it as it is good. So likewise we have to contemplate on these things. And doing meditation is not so easy for the beginners. So but once you start doing it day by day, not day by day, even if you do a minute a day and keep that mind in concentration, that's very good, because our mind doesn't uh, stay in one place for a moment. So keeping a mind for 1 minute also is very a good achievement. So day by day, you have to um, increase that concentration. Like for one day, you do 1 minute. For the next day, 2 minutes. Likewise, 3, 5, 10, 20, half an hour, and then uh, 1 hour also. So that's all depend on how you keep your mind in concentration. And our mind is like a house. Like for example, imagine there is one friend who lives in a house where he doesn't clean anything. After eating, he throw all the rubbish and all the things in his room only. So likewise, he does every day, every week, and every month, mostly every year also. So imagine how the room situation will be. The room will be very dirty and very smelly and very means only the one who is staying there will find it clean because he doesn't care about that smelly things and all. But once a friend will come to his room, and then that time his friend will ask, what kind of person you are, how you are staying in this room with so many smelly things and so many dirty all over the places. So you have to clean that house, he will tell his friend. So that time he will realize that he is staying in a very dirty and smelly thing because he lives there every day, means most of the month and year also. So he doesn't know anything about what kind of place he's sitting and staying. So due to his friend's advice, that time he will think, oh, I'm staying in very dirty place. So likewise, our mind is like house only, means as much as we are living, there are lots of unwholesome and wholesome things that we contemplate in mind. So when we keep on keeping the bad things in mind, it will be like it will like a dirty house. So like for example, that friend came, but in our mind, that friend is our mind only. So it means our thought, the wholesome thought, that we have to tell our tell ourselves like, oh, there are lots of things, unwholesome things you are doing, lots of bad karma you are doing. So in order to stop that, you have to tell yourself that from today I will not do that, and I will keep on doing the wholesome thing. But telling that from inner thing is a real challenge, because we live in such a world that we don't have time for our mind. We don't means we don't have time for telling ourselves that we are doing this, we are doing that. We keep on doing what is good, what is bad. We keep on enjoying that. So to to get that mind is also a very to get a mind that tells you himself that you are doing this, you are doing that, that is also an achievement. And to bring that mind and to make that strong mind, you have to do meditation very sincerely and very effectively. So uh, as a household life, means you can do that in your home, means very effectively, because you have lots of and very lots of works, and you have to follow many things. So in order to do that, we have to attend some course, meditation course, and workshops in any centers where these kinds of meditation courses are conducted. So especially in our Mahabodhi, we have Mahabodhi Dhammadutta meditation center in Alur. So whenever any upasaka or upasika, they need to train their mind keep their mind in peace and have to train their mind, they have to attend this kind of meditation course, and they have to learn from the teachers that the course is being uh, done. So in this way, we can keep our mind in peace, and we can train our mind to tell ourselves that what we are doing, because other people, they don't have enough time to keep on telling you that you are doing bad, you are doing good. So that should come from our mind, that what we are doing and what we are not doing. So to make that mind, we have to keep on practicing meditation, not only in course but also in your daily life. Like whatever you do, you have to keep interest and your mindful mind in that particular thing. Like when we are cooking, we have to keep on keeping that mind in cooking, because if you don't keep your mind in that cooking, then that food will be burned and it will be spoiled. So likewise, everything, like meditation, working, so everything and everywhere we have to keep mind, because with mind only we can go further. uh, but this mind also needs some rest. Like when we go for a picnic, what goes? Our body goes, not our mind. So even if we go for a short trip, like for a rest, actually the rest is only for body, not for mind. Because once we go for a trip, we enjoy there, and when we come back to our house, we keep on thinking that trip, how adventurous was the trip, how enjoyable was the trip, and how good was the trip. So there is no rest for mind. So in order to keep that mind in rest, there is no such trip as for mind. Like because when we go for trip, our body goes, and that work is done by mind. Like I have enjoyed it, like that. So in order to take your mind to trip, it is that trip is meditation course for mind. So you have to take your mind, means mind also, mind means your body will eventually go. So uh, you have to take your mind for a meditation course, and you have to train your mind so that your mind also get rest. And resting our mind means like we have to stop thinking what we have done, what we have enjoyed, or we have to leave everything. And then when it comes to rest, only meditation, then only the mind is at rest. So there are lots of meditation types of meditations, like anapanasati, metta bhavana, marunasati, like that, so many. But for a training mind, anapanasati is a very simple and effective method. So once you learn that method, then your mind will be at rest, and you will be able to be a good master. Like the example I have given about master and the servant. So to keep your mind strong, you have to practice meditation, and uh, for that we have to go to some meditation course. So like that, you can keep your mind in peace, and you can make your mind well disciplined. So with this small talk, I hope that this is my first talk, so I'm a bit inexperienced in giving discourse. So there are some mistakes I have done. So, but let in the future I will uh, learn more and try to give discourse more effectively and very more beautifully. So with this, I would like to conclude.
Thank you, Venerable Jinarakkhita, for your nice explanation about meditation and why we should do. Uh, picnic, huh? So we are happy to go to picnic. Meditation center. Yes, it's so important uh, that in the name of holidays and other things, people go and sometimes they come back not relaxed, they come back even more exhausted and tired because body and mind both are uh, not rested. So it's really good to go for occasional retreats, whether you come to meditation center or you make your own self retreat. Maybe at home also you can do your retreat. If the family members cooperate, then you can have half day, one day silence, and you can be with yourself in your room and do sitting meditation, walking meditation, just metta meditation with smiling. Like that, you can spend 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. That is also possible. Otherwise, you will keep planning, oh, one day I will go to meditation center. Then today I postpone, tomorrow I postpone, every day postpone. 1 year passes away, 2 years pass away, but you don't land in meditation center. So you can start at home itself weekly few hours, say half day uh, would be very nice, or monthly 1 day, 2 days. One, just in continuation of what he said, that mind is mind becomes restless with past, thinking about the past and about the future. There is one very beautiful sutta called Ananda Baddhekaratta Sutta. Uh, So, in this sutta, Lord Buddha says very interesting. Let us just read this sutta before we conclude. Once Lord Buddha was living in Sravasti in Jetavana, and at that time, uh, Venerable Ananda was engaged in discussion with other monks uh, in the hall, Dhamma hall, discussion hall. Uh, that was the time when they were discussing about what is one fortunate moment or day or one fortunate thing that we can really nicely hold on. Bhaddekaratta, Bhadra Ekaratta, that which is auspicious, um, auspicious wish or lovely wish, or some people have translated as a day, an auspicious day, wonderful day. So Lord Buddha was, in the afternoon, Lord Buddha was in meditation. After his meditation resting, he got up and he went to that hall where these monks were discussing, and there he sat on the seat which was prepared. During the Buddha's time, always they kept one seat for Lord Buddha, because Lord Buddha would arrive any moment. Even if they're far away in another city, another town, these monks, they used to keep one seat for Lord Buddha. And so many times Buddha went and gave instructions, sometimes by his psychic manifestation of his Rupa. He appeared and he gave teaching. Sometimes he was there personally. So he sat on the place which was prepared for him, and he asked, what is the subject matter that is going on? What is the topic? And then when they said their topic about the Dhamma discussion that they are discussing is regarding what is that one thing which we can really value, one thing that we can hold on. So then so Buddha asked, what is that you were telling, oh Ananda? Then he told that the Baddhekaratta taught by the Buddha, that's what they're discussing. What is that? Baddhekaratta, very, very interesting. Lord Buddha said, is Atitang Nanugamaya. That means don't roll in the past, don't go in the past. Atitang. Nappati khanke anagatang. Do not khanka, do not have expectations of in the future. Atitang nanugameya nappati khanke anagatang. Do not run after the past. Do not have expectation in the future. Yadatitang pahinantang. Whatever is the past, it is gone, is left behind. Appatang cha anagatang. That which is future has not yet come. It is appatta. It is not yet come to us. Yadatitang pahinantang appatang cha anagatang. Pachupannang cha yo dhammang. Very important, Lord Buddha is telling. Pachupanna means in this moment. Yo dhammang. Whatever dhamma, that means whatever mental state, whatever physical state, whatever dhamma is present now. Pachupannang cha yo dhammang. Tattha tattha vipassati. There You should see vipassati, that means with insight, tattha tattha, in all those places. Now in daily life, what is that is going on? In our minds, thoughts are coming. With our sense organs, we are interacting. How many times you are aware that I am seeing while seeing? How many times you were aware when you were hearing a sound? You just were aware, okay, this is only sound, nothing more. How many times you were aware that I am tasting? Taste is just taste, nothing more. It is good taste, bad taste, all those things are what you perceive and paint. But the taste, the basic reality is taste, sound is sound, smell is smell. What you see, vision is just a vision. A picture is presented to the eyes, and that is what we see. How many times you have observed that? The interactions, the sense interactions are going on all the time. But how many times we are aware? Very rare. So this is tattha tattha vipassati, means one sees with vipassana correctly as it is. Everywhere, whenever there is sense interaction, there your awareness is present, wisdom is present. What a wonderful exercise, very simple. May not be easy all the time, but it is very, very effective in developing our wisdom. So when we are accustomed to see more and more reality, then mind becomes more and more wise, more and more free from defilements. If there is no wisdom or if there is no goodness in your heart, then surely it is filled with unwholesome rubbish. If you don't fill up good things, automatically it will fill up, mind will be filled up with rubbish. So, where is this Pali? Pachupannang chayo dhammang tatta tatta vipassati asanghirang asankuppang tang viddha manubruhaye. Asanghirang asankuppang, without any shaking of the mind, without falling down, with full of commitment. That's how you develop the heart. Then further Buddha says, this sutta is given by the Buddha, it comes 3 times, not 1 time, 3 times. Ajjeva kiccha matapang ko janya maranang suve nahino sangarang tena mahasenena machuna. Further Buddha says, Ajjeva kiccang atapang. Today itself, Ajja means today. Ajjeva, today itself, the work has to be accomplished. Kichang means the work, atapang, it has to be performed, it has to be accomplished. Ko janya maranang suve, ko janya, who knows? Maranang suve, tomorrow is the death. Suve means tomorrow. Maranang suve, who knows? Tomorrow you will die. Nahino sangarang tena mahasenena machuna. You cannot have a bargain. Huh? You cannot have bargain with the death. How far you can bargain with the death? Oh, death, don't come today, come tomorrow. Come tomorrow, like that, can you do? Huh? If death comes, can you bargain? And this death also is um, this death and its great Mahasena. So this death is not just one kind of dukkha. Old age is there, sickness is there, losing beloved people is there, not getting things or people in time is there. So many things that struggle goes on in life, all different kinds of sufferings. And this death is the last one. So Lord Buddha says, Nahino sangarang tena mahasenena machuna. You cannot have a bargain with this death and the horde of the army of death, all other dukkha's along with death. Evang viharing ataping ahorattamatanditang tangve baddhe karathoti santo achikkate muni. So beautiful. Whoever lives thus ardently, relentlessly, both day and night, has truly had an auspicious day. So says the peaceful sage. So this is the saying of the Buddha. So one who works very hard, ardently, non-stop, relentlessly, day and night, then surely you make your day the most auspicious day. Baddhe karatta, the most auspicious day. So beautiful, no? How to make auspicious day. Last week also I was telling, this new year has started. So many people are looking at this Jyotisha, that Jyotisha, this astrologer, so many predictions and so many this and that, out of fear, out of greed. Make this moment auspicious. Very simple. By becoming wise, by becoming compassionate, by becoming loving. So if you can make this moment auspicious, next moment auspicious, next moment, this day, next day, every day you can make auspicious day. Huh? Only fools wait for auspicious day. For wise and industrious man, every day is an auspicious day. That's what the Buddha says in Jataka. Fools wait for stars. Auspicious star, this star, that star. But for industrious man, one who is very effortful, that man creates every day auspicious day. So this is how Lord Buddha tells, and in this sutta further Buddha says how one chases the past and one gets carried away in the past. He says one is carried away with the delight of, in the past I had such a form. One is thinking about the past. Oh, I had that. I had Katangcha avso atitang anvagameti. How he rolls in the past. Evang rupo ahosing atita madhanangti tatta tatta idang samanvaneti evang vedano. So one will be thinking, oh, I had such a wonderful body in the past. Huh? Body means not just this body, but all material things. Rupa. Atitama. Evang rupo. The rupa in the past, it was like this. Evang vedano. Vedana. This feelings. Oh, I had that sensation, that pleasant feeling, this pleasant feeling. So one rolls. And when one chases with the pleasant things, unpleasant things will automatically come. You want something to be pleasant and you don't get it, suddenly you react with unpleasant. So one chases with that Vedana. And Yevang Sanyo, perceptions, past perceptions, whatever one has experienced and perceived. Oh, I had like that, I understood like that, I remembered like that. So this memory and all these things will come about the past. And then Evang Sankharo, different kinds of actions, physical actions, verbal actions, mental actions, all kinds of different kinds of sankharas and all kinds of mental different states. And Vinyanan, different mind, mental states. Oh, I had peaceful mind yesterday. I was happy day before yesterday. Like that. So the past becomes a big wandering place, non-stop wandering place. So also Lord Buddha asks and he answers, Katang cha also atitang nanagameti. How one doesn't roll in the past, one doesn't wander in the past. One is not stuck with this thought, you know. One does not get carried away with the delight of, in the past I had such a form, such body, such feelings, such perception, such thought, sankharas and such consciousness. That's how one doesn't go in the past. So similarly in the future, also, oh, may my rupa, my body be like this, my perception be like this, my feelings be like this, and like so many things about the future, one keeps on wishing and desiring. So that's how one rolls in the future. And how one takes the present? Similarly, one who is not learned. Not learned means one who don't know Dhamma. Such person. That person who is not well versed in the teaching of the Buddha, is not trained in the teachings of the Buddha. That person sees this body as I, feelings, and the body as I, self, and self is possessing the body itself is self, that is one, or body is possessing self, that is another, or self is possessing the body, or self is inside the body. Different kinds of self ideas. Similarly with feelings and perception, sankharas and vijnana. So that is how one is lost again in ignorance. And that's why the Buddha says, and how one doesn't get into this? Again, the Buddha says, Atitang nanugameya na patikhanke anagatang pachupannang chayo dhammang tattha tattha vipassati asanghirang asankuppang tang vidya manubruhaye. It's the same thing again. He says, Ajjeva kichyanka tappang. Do your work today only. Ko janya maranang suve. Nahi tena sangara. Nahi tena. Nahi sangarang tena. Mahasene namachuna. No bargain with the death. So this is the message from Bhaddekaratta Sutta. So when this was said, monks were very delighted. And they were gratified and delighted in the Blessed One's words. So this is a very beautiful meditation sutta given by the Buddha. Let us try to follow. Don't roll in the past. Don't be in the future. Just enjoy the present with wisdom. Tatta tatta vipassati. And don't postpone good things. Today only do it. So with this message, let us conclude today's program. We have a program of in the next weeks, some very, very important and interesting programs. One of the important programs is ordination of about 52 Nagarika monks as Samanera monks, one stage higher. So in our monastery, we have Nagarika monks. When somebody comes here, first they are made as kapiyas. That means white cloth practitioners. And when their minds are more stable and adjusted to monastic life, then they are given Anagarika ordination with 10 precepts and all the disciplines. Then when their mind is more settled down, then they are given Samanera ordination. Say after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And after, as Samaneras, when they have gone through at least 5 to 10 years of training, and they have reached the age of 20 or 21, 22, like that, then they will be given Upasampada ordination. That is Bhikkhu ordination. So like that, stage by stage, monastic training is going on. I'm very happy to tell that 52 monks will be ordained as Samaneras, the future light of Dhamma. Huh? Are you ready? Huh? Dear monks, are you ready for this? Okay, very good. You are looking for that? And we also have another program, very important program. We have built Bhikkhu Nivasa, residential for Bhikkhus rooms, Bhikkhus residence, teachers, Bhikkhu teachers residential quarters. We have built new ones. So we are going to inaugurate them. This will be on 17th, on Monday. Actually, we had scheduled it for next Sunday, but as This curfew has been declared. So we have postponed it to Monday. Monday is also full Monday, Purnima day. So that is another reason. So we will have it on Monday 17th. So that is one. And second, these programs will be conducted under the auspicious blessings of Kasapa Banteji and Most Venerable Vishuddhananda Banteji. Vishuddhananda Banteji from Sri Lanka is coming in another 3-4 days. If the visa and flight and everything goes smoothly, because nowadays with so many different kinds of restrictions, every day rules changing, uncertainty is more, anicca is more. So in spite of this anicca situation, we hope surely this coming week he will arrive, and under his blessings and auspicious presence, our Kasapa Bhanteji will be coming from Buddha Gaya. We will have this ordination program, inauguration of Buddha, this Bhikkhu Nivasa, and also in Ketohalli, Mahabodhi Prakriti Vihara. There we have constructed small rooms, the very basic need for just for a monk to stay there and do puja and meditation and take care of the place. So we have made one room for a puja and meditation. So we will be installing Buddha Rupa there. That program is also there in one of these days. And of course, this our Buddha Rupa donation to Viharas is going on. That will also be conducted. And we will have hospital dana services and other seva programs dedicated to Maha Upasika Monica Thade of Switzerland, who had been greatest benefactor of Mahabodhi Society for so many years. So next week is her birthday. So on the occasion, we will also do blessing puja and blessing ceremony and merit sharing ceremony and expressing gratitude. So if you want to see if your mind is growing, if it is developing, then check yourself, investigate yourself, how grateful you are. If your gratitude is getting strengthened, then that is the yardstick, that is the measurement to see, to know that mind is developing. If there is no gratitude, then mind is not progressing, it is regressing. That is the checking point. That is your touchstone. Gratitude is you are grateful for even smallest of small help you have received, love you have received, punya you have received, anything that you have received in your life from any human being, non-human being, you have gratitude. That is the real measurement. So it's very easy to find what kind of thoughts will arise. You check up grateful thoughts or ungrateful thoughts, or you just forget somebody who has helped you, or you even wish bad. These are extremes of opposite to gratitude. But when you have gratitude even for somebody who has offered one glass of water, that is your spiritual progress and merit. That shows that you are on the right path. So keep checking this on daily basis. Keep practicing gratitude, expressing gratitude. So this coming week, we will be expressing gratitude to this Maha Upasika with sincerely, what can we do? We can do puja, we can do meditation, and we do some street people who are orphaned. We will also share some compassionate things to them and share merits. Oh, may so and so be happy. So this is what we can do the best, and do this ordination, do this inauguration of Bhikkhu Nivasa, run the monastery even in a better way, with more and more peace and happiness, with more and more Vinaya, the heart of Buddha's teaching, the heart of monastic teaching. Vinaya is freedom. So how to follow and practice Vinaya and enjoy freedom, that is our life here in monastery. So we are very glad that all these things are happening by the blessings of our Bada Banteji, our Kasapa Banteji. So may their guidance continue, may their blessings continue to shower on us, all of you Upasakas and Upasikas. You and we all are the beneficiaries of their blessings. All the facilities, beautiful vihara, beautiful stupa, everything we get. So much we get. So it is unbelievable how the blessings of these great teachers, compassionate teachers, our great achans, who are also giving us teachings and guidance. So wonderful thing. So let us enjoy this, as the Buddha said in this Gatha, Pachupannang chayo dhammang. Here itself, in this moment, let us enjoy. Ajjeva kicchan katapang. Do the task, accomplish the task today itself. Correct translation. Accomplish the task today itself. So let us do that. With that words, we conclude here. Sukhi bhaveyang dukho ahang nechang ahang viya heta chame sukhi hontu majhata jata verino hemam hegama ketam he Sata hontu sukhe sada tato paranchara jesu chakavale sujantuno sadhu sadhu sadhu.